In a significant blow to China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, the Philippines has chosen to step away from President Xi Jinping's trillion-dollar infrastructure project. This decision comes in the wake of escalating tensions in the South China Sea, with a recent collision between a Philippine boat and a Chinese Coast Guard vessel, and China's allegations that a Philippine military ship entered waters near Scarborough Shoal without authorization. The Philippines' departure from the BRI occurred shortly after the Grand Belt and Road Initiative Summit in Beijing, where President Xi welcomed leaders and delegates from over 140 nations to celebrate the project's decade-long journey. The Philippines Department of Transportation has now declared the full termination of several major infrastructure projects that were previously partnered with China. In a strategic shift, the Philippines is turning to Japanese and other Western partners, indicating the uphill battle many of China's key investment initiatives face in the country, driven by a combination of economic and political factors. This decision underscores the ongoing territorial disputes between the Philippines and China in the South China Sea. Public anger in the Philippines regarding China's claims over an occupation of Philippine territory in the South China Sea has been a significant driver of this move. The confrontations between Filipino vessels and Chinese forces in these waters have raised concerns about China's disregard for international law and Philippine interests. Dr. Jabin Jacob, an associate professor in the Department of International Relations and Governance Studies, School of Humanities and Social Sciences at Shiv Nadar Institution of Eminence, emphasized that China is coercing the Philippines into accepting its power in the South China Sea. The Philippine Transportation Secretary, Jaime Batista, announced the cancellation of $4 billion worth of Chinese infrastructure projects, including 2 railway projects in Luzon and Mindanao. He noted that waiting indefinitely for Chinese interest was no longer a viable option, signaling the diminishing enthusiasm on China's part. Data from the China Global Investment Tracker indicates that China's involvement in the BRI has witnessed investments well below its decade-long average of $94 billion since the beginning of 2020. This shift in the Philippines' stance on the BRI reflects the complex geopolitical and economic dynamics in the region and raises questions about the exploitative aspects of China's BRI initiatives.